Have you ever wondered why we wake up every morning? Not when we wake up out of sleep, but why we wake up at all. Why do we have to wake up every morning? Well, I can guess why it is. We wake up because we have to go to school. Then after school, we have to earn money to survive, which means we have to have a job and then live to support our families and survive. And now it seems like the entire world revolves around work. But if we stop working, then we will not be able to make money. So it seems like our entire life revolves around making money. So we work and work and work and work, just so that we can pay the bills, and we keep working, and then we die. But what if I told you that this is actually a form of slavery? Well, don't get me wrong. It's not chattel slavery, which is what most people think of when they hear the word slavery. In modern times, we don't have slave owners and slaves, but we do have something much worse. Now, instead of being chained up in a room, we are chained to our jobs and are forced to do things we don't want to do. And that's why there are so many depressed people in the world today. They don't want to wake up every day and do things they don't want to do. They feel empty inside, and even though they have everything they could ever ask for, they still don't feel good on the inside. So let's explore this topic further and find out why we are living like this in this new age. Let's begin. In today's society, it seems that everyone is trapped in an endless cycle of working just to survive. From the moment we wake up, we rush to get ready for work, spending countless hours in traffic or public transportation just to get there. Once we arrive, we spend our days performing tasks, often without any sense of satisfaction or fulfillment. It's as if our lives revolve around meeting the demands of our employers and maintaining a constant state of productivity. But why are we doing this? What is driving us to spend the majority of our waking hours working tirelessly without questioning our situation? One possible explanation lies in the system itself, which perpetuates a cycle of dependence and obedience. Since we were young, we've been taught to follow rules, obey authority figures, and conform to societal norms. This conditioning has made us more susceptible to control and manipulation, allowing those in power to maintain the status quo and keep us trapped in our current condition. As children, we are confined within the four walls of classrooms, diligently following instructions from our teachers and adhering to a strict schedule. After school, many of us immediately rush to extra classes or cram sessions, sacrificing our childhood and leisure time in the name of academic excellence. The pressure to succeed academically pushes us to excel in standardized tests and gain admission into prestigious universities. Our creativity and individuality are often suppressed as we strive to meet the expectations of our teachers and parents. When we finally enter adulthood, we find ourselves navigating another set of expectations. We are urged to pursue well-paying jobs, climb the corporate ladder, and achieve financial stability. The pressure to conform to these societal norms can be overwhelming, leaving many individuals feeling trapped and unfulfilled. This societal programming is designed to shape us into obedient workers who are willing to sacrifice our time, energy, and well-being for the sake of productivity. By instilling discipline and obedience from a young age, the system ensures that we remain compliant workers who prioritize financial stability over personal fulfillment. But why is it so important for us to comply? What are the consequences of questioning or resisting the system? As we delve deeper into this topic, we must remember that our thoughts are incredibly powerful and can either liberate us or keep us enslaved. It's crucial for us to recognize the signs of brainwashing and programming that surround us, so that we can break free from the chains that hold us back. Now, one of the biggest reasons why people are like this is because they have given up on their dreams and aspirations. They may have had big goals and ambitions when they were younger, but as time went on, they started to feel like those dreams were too unattainable or too risky to pursue. So they started to settle for a more comfortable and secure life, even if it meant giving up on their true potential. This is evident in the number of talented individuals who choose to pursue safe career paths instead of pursuing their passions. Many people are afraid to take risks and go after what they really want, so they end up settling for a more stable but ultimately unfulfilling life. They may end up working in jobs that don't utilize their skills or make them feel passionate, but that offer financial security and societal approval. Moreover, people are often influenced by societal pressures and expectations when making decisions about their careers and life choices. There can be a lot of stigma and judgment from others when someone chooses to pursue a non-traditional or unconventional path. This fear of judgment and rejection can be a significant barrier for those who want to pursue their dreams. However, it's important to remember that settling for a mediocre life is a slow form of death. When we give up on our dreams, we also give up on the chance to truly be alive. Life is full of ups and downs, and there will always be challenges and obstacles. But it's through these challenges that we grow and learn and become better versions of ourselves. When we settle for less, we are robbing ourselves of the opportunity to experience all that life has to offer. There are many examples of people who have gone after their dreams and achieved extraordinary things. People like Steve Jobs, who dropped out of college to pursue his passion for technology and co-founded Apple, or Oprah Winfrey, who overcame a difficult childhood to become a media mogul and one of the most influential women in the world. These are just two examples of many people who have achieved success by pursuing their dreams. Of course, it's important to acknowledge that not everyone will achieve massive success, and that's okay. The point is not to become a billionaire or a celebrity. The point is to pursue what you love and what makes you come alive. When you do that, you'll find that your life has meaning and purpose, and that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Another reason why people are like this is because they are too afraid to take a risk. They are afraid to put themselves out there and go after what they want. For many people, the comfort of routine and familiarity is just too strong to resist. But when we refuse to take risks, we are essentially choosing to live a life of mediocrity. We are sacrificing our potential and our happiness for the sake of security and stability. We are choosing to play it safe and sticking to what we know instead of exploring new opportunities and possibilities. And this is not only a waste of our potential, but it's also a disservice to the world. When we refuse to take risks and pursue our dreams, we are denying the world the benefits of our unique talents and perspectives. We are giving up on the chance to make a positive impact and to leave a lasting legacy. When we choose to play it safe, we are essentially choosing to live a life of regret. And this is because we know deep down that we are capable of more. We know that we are capable of achieving great things, but we just choose not to try. And it's this regret that eats away at us, slowly but surely, until we die. And we realize too late that we wasted our potential and we could have done so much more. However, it's never too late to start chasing your dreams. Yes, there may be some challenges and obstacles along the way, but that's all part of the journey. Embrace the challenge and don't be afraid to fail. Failure is just another excuse to learn and grow and come back stronger. You see, this whole system is designed to keep you poor and enslaved. But the truth is that you were born rich and free, and it's time to reclaim that richness and freedom. It's time to wake up and take control of your life. Don't let anyone else dictate your potential and your happiness. Take charge of your own destiny and go after your dreams. The world is yours for the taking. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and live a life that you're proud of. Live a life that reflects your true values and beliefs. Don't settle for mediocrity. Aim for greatness. And don't be afraid to fail. Remember, failure is just another excuse to learn and grow. If you want to truly be free, then you must first free your mind. You must break free from the chains of societal programming and conditioning that have kept you trapped for so long. You must learn to think for yourself and to question everything you've been told. And that's why it's important to keep learning and growing. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. And that's a good thing. It means that you're expanding your mind and your understanding of the world. The more you learn, the more you grow, and the more you become like the person you want to be. Keep pushing yourself, keep challenging yourself, and never, ever give up on your dreams. Because the truth is that you were born rich and free, and it's time to reclaim that richness and freedom.